guys, I am 1 week late with my August favorites, but here it is. And it so happened that I realized that everything in my August favorites you can actually get on Amazon. So we will do a 2-for-1 today. I will leave the links for everything down below in the description box. A couple of these things might be available in my showroom if you are located in Trinidad and Tobago, and I will also indicate those as well. Hey guys, welcome back to Sheri Approved. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you're new, welcome. And if you're already a part of the Sheri Approved family, thank you so much for clicking on today's video. But before that, how are you guys doing? How is everything? Oh my goodness, this has been such a year. Things are crazy busy for me right now. A lot of things are happening in my life, changes that I will probably talk about someday, all in God's timing. But I also want to take the opportunity again to thank you guys so much for all your support on my social media platforms and all of that. Thank you so much for liking this video, leaving a comment down below, sharing it with your friends, and subscribing if you haven't subscribed already. So my first favorite is an honorable mention because I actually didn't put it in my notes to talk about, but then when doing my makeup today I realized I have been using this like crazy and I am not sure that I have spoken about it before. I might be very late to this train because this product has been out for quite a while, but it took me a while to figure out what shade to pick up. And I think I want to shout out Danielle on Instagram because of the shade that she bought. She kind of gave me an idea of what shade I might use. And this is the Loreal Infallible Freshware Bronzer. And for those of you who want to know, the shade that I picked up is 400 Tan. It is the bronzer that I have on today. It is the bronzer that I've been wearing in a lot of videos. Perhaps if you go back and you check the description box, you might see it mentioned in certain videos and so on. I have been absolutely in love with this. The shade is perfection for me. This is a real bronzer for my skin tone. It has just enough warmth without being too red, too orange, or anything like that. But like the name says, it is a bronzer, so it doesn't have that gray tone that you'd probably look for in a contour product. Perfect for everyday. So easy to apply, so easy to blend. I just reach for this. I do it without even thinking about it, and it wears all day now. Honestly, I have not had any issues with the L'Oreal Infallible line. I expected this to perform, and yeah, I'm just here to say that it is definitely Sheri approved. It is definitely a favorite. Fantastic high quality bronzer at the drugstore. Although L'Oreal is not as cheap as it used to be, but it is still cheaper than products that you probably pick up at Sephora. Highly recommend. Right, so let's get down to brass tacks, as they would say in Trinidad. So I have been having a problem with my nails for the last maybe 3-4 months or so, and it has gotten progressively worse. Now, I am not sure if I am deficient in some vitamin or mineral, which sometimes can cause this, but my nails have just been peeling away like crazy. Oh my goodness, it's been so bad that I decided, okay, I'm going to give it a break from nail polish and so on. And I know it's not my nail polish. Something is just off. Maybe it's my stress level. I don't know, but it's just been really bothering me. I haven't changed my dishwashing liquid. My hands are in water a lot, and I know that that could play an impact on, you know, the health and the quality of my nails, but I just couldn't understand why it has just been so bad. So I went on Amazon and I was actually looking for something to help, and I purchased something that I saw was recommended by somebody else. I'll tell you guys about that shortly. However, when I was searching again, I came across this product and I am just so impressed, and the price of it. So this is called a Nail Aid Keratin 3-Day Growth. I don't know if I'm just late to this. I have never heard about this before. I found it and it has like so many positive reviews on Amazon, and this was just $3.99. As the name says, this is a keratin amino acid treatment, and the idea is that the amino acids in this treatment, it is able to be absorbed into soft, weak nails into the various layers to stop peeling, chipping, as well as help to develop maximum strength. Now, when I read that, I was like, this is exactly what I need, because I have just been keeping my nails to the absolute shortest length possible because they have been constantly breaking. They are peeling. I hate how that looks, and I could have actually felt them so thin that I would be afraid to touch them in case the little bit I have broke. Now, what you're actually seeing here is the longest my nails have been in 3 months. My nails have actually started back growing. I have just been using this about literally like 2.5 weeks, and within 1 week I absolutely saw a difference. Now they do recommend that you apply 2 coats of this on clean dry nails, and then every 3rd day you reapply a coat. And that's why I'm saying, like, after a week I noticed that my nails were actually feeling stronger, the level of peeling, because I'm telling you, every night I would sit down and I would just watch how terrible the nails would be in terms of the layers, especially at the ends, how they would be coming off and so on. That has absolutely stopped. There is a couple at the tips, and I think that was because from the lower parts of the nail, and it just simply has to grow out. But I am so excited that I had to talk about this now, because I'm so impressed. Versus an OPI product that I did pick up, and I probably should have brought it with me on my desk here. I had actually purchased that one before. That one is like $25 US. I will include a photo of it on the screen, and it's called the OPI Repair Mode Bun Building Nail Serum. And that one promises to repair your nail in 6 days. This one promises to repair it in 3. You know, the marketing to get people, right? But the OPI one is a little bit different in terms of the texture. So this one feels kind of like a nail polish. The OPI one has a more watery, serum-y type of texture. It says that it has a special bun building technology in there to help repair the bonds and rebuild the bonds from inside the nail. Kind of like what we've been hearing with regards to bun building products for your hair and so on. That one from OPI requires you to apply it twice a day for 6 days to start to see improvement. I had actually used that one for about 3 weeks, and I honestly saw a smidgen of improvement. Now, I don't know if that kind of prepared the way for this to work really well. However, I haven't been using the OPI one at all since I got this one. That one is $25, this one is $3.99, and I have been so happy with the results. Tell me something in the comments down below. If you guys have that issue, like, what have you been trying? I'd love to know what you found out about your own health based on that happening. Leave me some recommendations. Next is this can of chai. Yes, I bought a can of chai on Amazon. This is called the Blue Lotus Chai. This is their Masala Chai, and it's made from Rooibos. So I love chai. Hehowever, I usually start my day with a cup of coffee, and for me that's enough caffeine for the day. Sometimes I want a cup of something in the evening, and I don't necessarily want a herbal tea. Yes, I do have that from time to time, but I much prefer chai because I find that it just has a comforting feeling when it comes to all these spices and having a little bit of milk in it and all of that. So I was looking for one that was decaf, because chai is generally made from black tea. I found this one on Amazon. There were a lot of great reviews, and they do have it made from black tea, and they do have other flavors as well. But I picked up this one, of course, because it is naturally decaf. And this little can is an instant chai. Now, they say that you can actually get 65 cups from this. They recommend that you take just a 1/4 teaspoon of the powder that has the tea and all these spices. You put it in some hot water, and it is also sugar-free, so you are free to sweeten it however you want. I personally use stevia, so I would put a little bit of stevia, a little bit of milk. This is so flavorful for being an instant product. I was so impressed with the flavor. I love it. I love it so much that when I actually have to go to the office, I put this in my bag and I take it with me, because it's like my afternoon little, you know, cup of something. I really enjoy this. So I know I do have some chai lovers out there, so I wanted to recommend that you guys try this. Now, is it any surprise to you that I am naming the Maison Alhambra Karat Perfume as my perfume of the month? So if you don't know about this, I highly recommend that you check out my last video. It was my last video, right? My last YouTube video, where I told you guys about how I've been delving into the world of Arabian perfumes. This was one of the first ones that I purchased, and I fell in love with this. This bottle is huge, and again, I actually put it in my purse, and I've been walking around with it, although I do have the little decanter spray things that I probably should decant some in. But oh my goodness, yeah, this is the perfect balance for me of everything. A little bit of fruity, a little bit of floral, a little bit of musk, a little bit of vanilla. And it is a beautiful daytime scent. It's not offensive, but it really gives a lovely projection. People will smell you, or they will just smell that something really nice just passed by. And I absolutely love it. But all the details are in that video. I highly recommend that you check it out. And yes, you can get this on Amazon. Next is this cleanser. It seems like in every favorites video I have a new cleanser to tell you guys about. Let me just say that I am super impressed with the cleansers that I have been trying this year. They have just been working for me. And full disclosure, I did get this in PR. Vegreen sent this to me. Of course, I had no obligation to post or anything like that. but I did enjoy the last products that I did get from them, and they sent this and another product that I will tell you guys about. I just need to test it a little bit more. But cleansers are one of those things that I can test and very, very quickly I will know if I absolutely love. This is a win. The thing about Vegreen is that they are affordable Korean, like sensitive skin friendly, environmentally friendly brand. They are along that path. They use great ingredients, but you can get it on Amazon, and this one is quite affordable. So I said all of that and I didn't tell you what the name of it. So this is the Vegreen Rice Facial Wash Cleanser, and on it says mild cleansing, hydrating and brightening. And I will leave the link if you have not seen my previous video where I delved into Vegreen. I told you a little bit more about the brand, about some of the products that I have tried before. I will link that video so you could definitely go check it out, especially if you're somebody with sensitive skin, especially if you're somebody that loves a skincare that uses natural extracts and so on and harnesses that in the skincare formulation. Vegreen is a brand that you definitely want to take a look at, and of course it is a Korean skincare brand. You all know that my heart is already there. This is a low pH cleanser, which we like. It's kind of like, you know, the base or the foundation of what we're looking for in cleansers. This though has 74 point something, like almost 75% of rice extract. And if you are into K-beauty, you would know that Asians in general have been using rice extract for centuries because of so many benefits on the skin. It is brightening, it is nourishing, it is hydrating, it is packed with antioxidants as well. And while I don't necessarily depend on my cleanser to be brightening, I have actually noticed a difference with this, which is a little bit strange to me. So something in this is actually working. Now the thing about it is, please, if you're using a cleanser, you're not supposed to be using the 10-second rule. A lot of people apply a cleanser on their skin, blah, 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 rinse. No. Massage your cleanser on your skin for 30 to 60 seconds. And especially, I've always said this, if your cleanser has active ingredients, sometimes you want to massage it on your skin, leave it on for 2 to 3 minutes to be able to get the impact of whatever is in there, and then rinse your skin, especially with acne cleansers, salicylic acid, benzoyl peroxide cleansers, etc. Now, the rice alone in this was winning because I found that was like a really nice differentiating point, especially when you guys see how much skincare crosses my desk. You all should see this desk. It is in a terrible state. But that's not the only thing in here. This also has Centella asiatica. We love that. It has vitamin E. We love that. It has arginine. We love that. And just in case you don't know what arginine is, it is an essential amino acid that we have naturally present in our bodies. Used in skincare formulations, it does have hydrating and antioxidant properties. And yes, this also has ceramides. We love that because that's great for helping to protect and restore a damaged skin barrier. Now, one of the other great things that I love about this cleanser is that it is a gel cleanser. Now, when you hear gel cleansers, usually oily people, combination people will tend to gravitate towards gel cleansers because of the way they clean. However, this is not going to strip your skin at all. And I loved how they formulated this. It's going to clean your skin. You will feel that your skin is clean, but it is going to feel so nicely hydrated. I can completely understand why they also recommended this for sensitive skin. So I literally will recommend this for anybody from normal, combination, oily, perhaps dry skin people could probably get away with this cleanser as well. I literally just use about a pea-sized amount, lather it up in my hand. It gives a really lovely cleanse on the skin. And while they don't add any fragrance in this, I just find it has like a mild scent. I guess it's coming from the extracts and so on in here. That is just so lovely. It's so mild, but absolutely pleasant. You might not even realize it. Love it. Absolutely recommend this cleanser. If you're on Amazon, you're looking for something that's affordable. I think it's like $10-11 US. Try it. Yeah. You might like it. The last two products are from the same brand. It is a Korean product. It is available on Amazon as well. And I actually forgot to talk about this. The other night, my husband was giving me a massage with this product. And he said, wait a minute, have you been gatekeeping on this? Because we are on our second bottle. And this is where the second bottle is. And then I'm like, oh my goodness, I have not spoken about this. So this is by a brand called Derma B. This is their Intensive Barrier Multi-Oil. Why they call it a multi-oil is because if you're somebody, you have an oil for your hair, you have an oil for your body, you have an oil for your cuticles, blah, blah, blah. You can ignore all that. This is going to cover every single thing. So this oil is for your body, for your hair, for your nails, for your elbows, for your heels, you know, the everything. You can absolutely use this oil on. It contains 10 botanical oils, but it is developed with something called MLE technology. What that simply means is that the formula mimics the lipid lamellar structure of the skin. So when you apply this on the skin is like, yeah, I know this. This is kind of like what I'm already accustomed to. And therefore that allows for the way it absorbs, the way the skin keeps moisture with this product even longer, the hydration level, the way it feels, I absolutely love. It is not thick, it is not greasy, yet I can feel substantial moisturization. I have been obsessed with this. Like I told you, this is my second bottle and this is where I am, and I started using this product this year. I can't remember like what month, but yeah, we've been absolutely loving this. I use this on my body from head to toe, you know, but I actually haven't tried it in my hair, and that's simply because my hair is on the thinner side and I don't usually put oils in my hair except oils to stimulate my scalp, which I do as like a pre-wash treatment, like maybe once a month or twice a month or so. This product also contains a ceramide complex. It also contains a peptide complex, and yes, we want that on our skin. Now, it was only when I was reading up the information about this that I realized that they actually said that it was mildly scented. So I went back to smell it and I'm like, it really is mildly scented, because I can't really pick it up too much. To me, when I was using this, I was kind of feeling like I was using a baby oil. It kind of has like a kind of like baby powdery type of scent to it, but yeah, they say there is a scent. I would say it's probably fragrance free or unscented, because I could barely smell anything. But I absolutely love this. My husband loves to massage me with this. I love how my skin feels with this. Yeah, this is definitely a win. And just for the record, Derma B does have another product. This one is called the Daily Moisture Body Oil. And I actually started this the same time I had the first bottle of this, and you can see that I've used a lot less of this. This one is also nice. However, I prefer the texture of this one. I also prefer this one in terms of that whole sensory experience. This one has a more fruity scent to it, and that's kind of the thing that delays me from picking this up more often. I don't fancy this one too much, mainly because of that scent, but the textures of them are a little bit different, and I definitely prefer this one. All right, and the last product is also from Derma B, as I mentioned, and this is their Cera MD Repair Cream. This huge jar is in my favorites, primarily because this is a product that I use on Hadassah from head to toe again. This has become her main facial moisturizer, her main body moisturizer. When I tell you this product is excellent, but it is also my favorites because sometimes I use this as my night cream as well. And look at the size of this, like, look at the size of this. It is phenomenal. So again, this was developed with that same MLE technology that I mentioned, which allows the skin to really receive this product really, really well. It helps to protect and repair your skin barrier. It offers a very long-lasting moisturization. It has also been clinically tested to improve itchiness that is caused by dry skin. It helps to improve your moisture content. It helps to prevent transepidermal water loss. And this one is indeed fragrance-free. Now, one of the things that I love about it, which is why I love using it on both Hadassah and myself, I also use this on my body sometimes, also my legs, my heels, etc., is because this is a rich cream, but there is no greasy feeling with this product. Absolutely love how it was formulated in terms of not just to work on the skin, but how it feels on the skin. So you can absolutely use this day or night and you're not going to feel bogged down, but you know that you've gotten a nice, good thick layer of moisturization. I actually had a client who was talking to me and asking me about a recommendation for her daughter because her daughter was having like severe dry skin, and I recommended her to try this. She tried it, and within 2 weeks she messaged me and she's like, Sheri, I need to get a backup. I don't want it to finish. She said within a couple of days that issue that her daughter was having for months was completely reversed with this product. And it might seem so simple, but this is a fabulous formulation. Highly recommend. This should be a staple. This should just be a staple. If there's anybody who could talk that long about so few products, it's me. Thank you guys so much. If you got to the end of this video, I hope that you enjoyed it. Let me know if you'll try any of these products. Let me know if you've tried any of these products. And I hope to see you guys in another video again soon. Take care. Bye.